Okay, so today we're driving into a book that asks a pretty huge question for, right now. It's Soumeen Majumdar's new novel, CTRL plus Alt plus Desire. And it really gets into this what happens when our messy, human, illogical desires basically become a bug in the perfect, clean world we're trying to code.
And this right here, this is the heart of it. This is the core conflict of the entire story. Think about it. In a world where an algorithm can predict what you're going to buy, where you're going to go, desire is the one thing that just refuses to play by the rules. It's this fantastic metaphor that really sets the stage for a story that honestly is less about the tech and way more about the parts of us that technology can never, ever get its hands on. So, how exactly does the book get into all this? Well, it all comes down to two really fascinating, totally clashing characters. They basically represent this fundamental fight between the system and the soul. Let's meet them. So on one side, you've got Vikram. He's this brilliant software architect who lives and breathes in a world of clean code and optimized algorithms. The guy literally builds AI to try and understand people, all while trying to kind of reboot his own messy humanity. He's trying to overwrite his feelings with logic. And then there's Sarah. She's the human element, the one he just crashes his entire system. She could not care less about his code. She wants to know about the guy behind the keyboard. And for Vikram, she is the one variable that he can't compute. Now, this whole character dynamic, it's not just there for dramatic effect. The author uses their relationship to ask a much, much bigger question, a really profound one, actually, about our own lives and how we're all dealing with technology. So, here's the crucial point, the big so what of the book. Is our ability to connect, to actually love someone, being outsourced to our phones and our apps? The book breaks this down in three really smart ways. First, there's digital isolation. You know that feeling, right? Connected to thousands of people online, but you feel completely disconnected from the person sitting right next to you. Then there's the optimization trap. This is such a modern problem, this idea that you can fix or improve a relationship like you're debugging a piece of software. And finally, and this is my favorite part, it reframes the whole idea of vulnerability. It's not a glitch, it's not a weakness. Our flaws, our messy, unpredictable emotions, they aren't failures of the system. They are the system. So you have these huge ideas and this really intense character story. How well does the book actually pull it off? Well, that brings us to the verdict. What makes this story so good, I think, is its balance. The technical edge isn't just a bunch of jargon thrown in. It feels real. It's an authentic peek into Silicon Valley culture, and it really grapples with the huge ethical questions about AI and privacy. But it's the emotional core that gives the book its soul. The characters have these raw, vulnerable moments that build this slow burn chemistry that just feels so genuine and so powerful. It makes all those big technical questions feel deeply, deeply personal. Just for some quick context for you, the book is scheduled to come out in early 2026, and the genre description here is perfect. Sleek, intellectual, and yeah, surprisingly sexy. It's just a masterclass in modern storytelling, and it feels like it was written specifically for the digital generation, for anyone who's ever felt like a tiny part of some giant, overwhelming machine. Which brings me to the final score. And honestly, this is a really easy 5 out of 5. CTR plus Alt plus Desire isn't just a romance, and it's not just a tech thriller. It's a sophisticated, totally essential read that kind of holds up a mirror to our lives right now and asks us to remember what makes us human in the first place. And now I want to turn the core question of this book over to you. Because let's be real, this isn't just fiction, is it? It's about the world we are all trying to figure out right now. So I'll leave you with this to chew on. Do you think an artificial intelligence, no matter how advanced, could ever truly get what love is? Or is that chaotic, beautiful, totally illogical feeling something that's just for us, strictly and forever human? Let us know what you think. And remember, sometimes you have to lose control to truly find your desire.